It's just to carry a textbook that another person printed for you and you are displaying it. If the school, if the school system is truly meant for your good, why is there no upgrade? Go to China. They do the upgrade every 6 months. Every 6 months they do an upgrade. Either upgrade or change your curriculum entirely. Why are we still operating in an old way? You know why? Another people sell an ideology, give to us. Am I making sense here now?
Yes, sir.
They sold an ideology to us. So because of we don't have the blueprint, you know that if you're a programmer, there's what is called the back end and the front end. Yes, we are not at the back end of this thing called normal education we are attending. So we don't even know how to change the curriculum or how to go upgrade. We don't know. We don't have it at the tip of our. So all of us, so we have multitude that are focusing on an identity, a destiny, a path. Another civilization has created. That's the reason Africa is where we are today. Because, can I tell us the real definition of education? Before you should go to school to go and study anything, you should have an idea of it. Education simply means upgrading what is already at work inside you. What you have a sensation, an inclination for. Am I making sense here now? If you discover yourself all of a sudden you are playing around maybe herbs, or you are playing around some toys around you, you should have an inclination. Education simply means expanding what is existing. So there is a level of natural education anybody should have even before facing the four walls of the university. But look at today, all of us with no natural inclinations, our parents have not been trained to know how to harness something out of us, so that they will not know, okay, which area are we to focus this child to. If you go to this education system of China, Germany, and US, go and check their kindergarten. In fact, in China, their primary school produce everything that they are using. Their bag, their shoe, robot, their toy, their slate, their chalk, their pen, everything. Their primary school, I don't have problem with it. And from there, they will begin to check, give them group, begin to master them in administration, in checking, in creativity, in different things. They begin to master them. So when they want to enter university, they now know their specification, what they are entering. What's your name? We are confused from primary school, secondary school, university, graduate and still confused. Do you know how it pains after 5 years spent in tertiary education just to come and begin to or POS can give me or CSG can give me? So can't you see that we cannot measure up to global standard because our age is already behind?
I know, sir.
Whereas at our age we are supposed to be engaging in intellectual discussion, productivity, creativity, and that's why I said to us, they don't already cheat us by giving us English language. But they don't cheat us further.
Yeah.
So somebody think that because you can speak English language, you have education. Who do that? China don't bother about that. Germany, they don't bother about these things. English language. To who? Who will help for them? It doesn't help them. They don't care about it. Like they don't bother about it. It's only Africa. When somebody can speak very well, say he's educated. Jesus. We think speaking English means being educated.
Stupidity.
Kaba. We need to deliver ourselves from that.
Yes, sir.
Speaking English doesn't mean that you're educated. Simple. It doesn't mean so. You are only learning how to express the way they have programmed you to express your life. That's not the original way you should express your life. Express yourself. That's it. And that made us, we lose some quality. You know that your own traditional language. There are some certain things you want to speak in your traditional language. If you speak it, it will make sense. If you speak it for English, it will lose value. True of us. That same thing is applicable to the English that was sold to us. If not, it would have been that as an Igbo man, and that's the reason I'm trying to tell us: don't discard your roots, don't hate your roots, don't hate your country. There's a reason for that. God cannot create you in a particular terrain if there is no reason. He created Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. There was a reason, and it's just like if you want to talk about relationship. I could get to a point where I will tell you that every man's wife is in their garden, and you as a wife, you're in the garden of your husband, knowingly or unknowingly. But there's a teaching for that. There's a breakdown. And every marriage that has ever lasted, from the days of our forefathers till today, they're operating in that same principle, garden principle. Where did God created Eve? In the garden. That's the reason. When you don't go chop the apple, when Eve chopped the apple, Adam followed the apple. When they want to chase them, did Adam hate Eve? He did not hate Eve. The Bible never recorded that he hated Eve. Two of them continue the suffering because they have the same orientation, the same properties, the same mentality. the same soil from them. So we need to start shifting our gaze from the limitations are too much. Me, I don't value this our normal idiom. Check now. Every year we keep graduating students. To what? What are they doing? Do we have tech hub in Nigeria? That's a big blow. No tech hub. The highest tech hub we can only have is being a programmer or being a cyber security. When they do cyber security, who is hosting the protocol? Which people are in charge of the IP addresses? Who are the backend? Who will have the site up there? Not be human being getter. You see that little rise up? We need to think differently. So I was wishing that guy will come here. Let me break it down to him. So don't see because you know how to speak English. You have an education. No. You only know how to express how the white